Hi everybody, I'm Michael Carty, and today I'm going to explain what shutter is, so stick around. The shutter of your camera is an important tool in your photography. It affects exposure, helps to freeze action, or create shots that help enhance speed and motion. But let's start with exposure first. Your shutter acts like a blind, and when you take a photo, it opens and closes. While the shutter is open, it allows the light to come into your camera and expose your image. The longer your shutter remains open, the more light can enter your camera and the brighter your image will be. Alternatively, the faster your shutter closes, the less light enters your camera and the darker your image. The shutter speed on your camera is designed to use faster and slower units of time. For example, 1/250 is 1/250th of a second, and 1/10 is 1/10 of a second. In this way, you can use your shutter speed to help control your exposure. Since each camera is different, check your manual to find out how to change the shutter speed on your specific camera. Now that you understand how shutter can affect your image's exposure, let's talk about how it can help freeze the action or maybe even create some creative blurring. When trying to freeze any action in your image, you are looking for a shutter speed that is relatively fast. Of course, some things move faster than others. A race car moves much faster than a basketball player, for instance. So you may need faster or slower shutter speeds depending on what you're trying to capture. In this example, I'm going to wave my arms around and capture it with a shutter speed of 1/160 or 1/160th of a second. And as you can see, I've frozen the motion of my arms. Now this time, I'll do the exact same thing. The only difference is I'm going to change my shutter speed to 1/4 or 1/4 of a second in time. And as you can see from this one, my arms are completely in a blur. Using motion blur in certain images with certain subjects can actually enhance the feeling of motion and speed in your images. For those of you a little nervous about going into full manual, try playing around in shutter priority mode. Again, check your manual to see how this is done. This mode is an automatic setting that allows you to control your shutter while leaving the rest of your camera. Well, that's it for shutter. I hope you've gained a better understanding of it and how it affects your photography. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe to my channel by clicking on the button below and on my blog link in the video description. I'm Michael Carty. See you next time.